Hello everyone, this is Teacher Jamie. How are you today? Today we have another reading comprehension. Are you ready? Let's do it. For this one, we're talking about a story called Greedy Marcus. Here are the characters. Marcus, Marcus' wife, and the goose. The setting, in the town. Let's read together. Marcus and his wife find a goose under a tree. The goose lays 2 golden eggs every morning. He sells the eggs for a lot of money. He wants some new clothes. Marcus and his wife are greedy. Now they want a car and an aeroplane. I have an idea. Why don't we cut it open? We can get all the eggs, says Marcus. Good idea, his wife says. The goose hears them. It runs away. Now Marcus has no goose and no golden egg. So, before we begin, let us look at this picture. Here is a window of all the things that are being sold. Trousers, $70. A hat, $20. Jacket, $30. And dress, $50. Now it's time for us to read the question. Number 1. Where do Marcus and his wife find the goose? Now this is an example of prepositions of place. What does that mean? That means that wherever this thing is located, we will follow and identify. So you have 3 pictures. Let's skim the answer. The goose lays 2 golden eggs every morning. Marcus and his wife find a goose under a tree. So what arrow should we look at to identify under the tree? That's right. The answer is A. Good job. Next one. Every morning, Marcus can get A, 2 golden eggs, B, a car, or C, some new toys. Don't forget to read your tip. Look for the keywords every morning. Let's take a look at it. There it is. The goose lays 2 golden eggs every morning. So the answer would be A, 2 golden eggs, followed by every morning. Number 3. Marcus wants a pair of trousers and a jacket. He should pay how much? $50, $70, or $100? Well, guys, it's time for us to put our math thinking cap on. Trousers are $70. Adding a jacket, which is $30. 70 plus 30 equals, that's right, 100. Right? So the answer to this one is C, 100. Number 4, what is the good idea about? To buy an airplane, to cut open the goose, or to sell the goose? Here's the tip. What does Marcus say after the word idea, line number 10? So when we're doing the skimming, we look at the numbers. 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines, 6 lines, 7 lines, 8 lines, 9 lines, 10. I have an idea. Why don't we cut it open? We can get all the eggs. Oof, that does not sound very nice. So the answer to number 4 is, what is the good idea about? To cut open the goose. That's B. Well, that is very, very, very not good. It's time for us to look at our next number, number 5. In Marcus' mind, what can he find inside the goose? A, golden coins, B, golden eggs, or C, toys? Well, let's skim it again. Here's the answer. We can get all the eggs. So which of these pictures look like an egg? That's right. It's B. Now let's take a look at number 6. In line 7 to 9, what do Marcus and his wife want? You may tick more than one answer. Let's skim to the next information here. That's right. Now they want a car and an aeroplane. Wow, that is very, very, very interesting indeed. So we have two answers. A, an airplane. We'll put a tick. Followed by C, a car. Another tick. Interesting, huh? Guys, this is a very interesting story. We're not finished yet. Now we're going to confirm what have we learned from the story. In this one, we talk about values and attitudes. Number 7, what can you learn from the story? A, do not kill animals. Of course, we shouldn't. B, money is everything. Oh, wow, that's not good. C, do not be greedy. When you're looking at the reading, pay attention to the special information on the side. It says goose, and then a definition of the word greedy. A greedy person always wants more. And another one says, we say good idea when we like the idea, right? So a greedy person is a person that wants more. So the answer to number 7 should be, that's right. What can you learn from the story? Do not be greedy. It is not nice to be greedy. Number 8. Your brother always wants more and more toys. What can you say to him? This is a very good question. And I would like to say, if your brother wants more and more, tell him that you should have something else to want. Why have so many things of one thing? I can say it is not a good idea to get everything the same. Always change your preferences to something different. Where can we find some additional information about this one? Well, take a look at what it says in the last sentences. The goose bears them, it runs away. The goose hears them, it runs away. Now Marcus has no goose, no eggs. This is a good example of if you want the same thing too many times, it may not be very nice because you start doing things unacceptable, meaning you don't want to do something to make more of the same thing. So, what do you think, children? I think we learned a lot from the story. It is good not to be greedy and always have other preferences of other things that you like. If you have lots of toys, you should be thankful and appreciative. Why not have more books? Why not have more clothes? Why not have something different so you enjoy different varieties? Well, it's time for us to go now, but before we go, good job, everyone. This is Jamie saying see you later. Bye for now.